It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Rossetti Wordsworth.
Charlie and Jackson.
Working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Oh, look at the time, everyone. It's time to go home. Let's put the books away. Okay. All right, Aisha. Come on, Kai. That's it.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Oh, Rossetti Wordsworth, magical story maker here to make stories with you. Hello.
Oh, just look at all these purple things, Jackson. The children brought them into the library because they were having a purple day.
I like this because it looks funny and it smells whiffy.
Oh, yes. Well, I like these lovely flowers. They don't smell whiffy. They smell nice.
Oh, hello, you two.
Hello, Rossetti.
Oh.
Why are you taking your shoes off?
Oh, well, my feet are sore, Jackson. Oh, I've been shopping, you see, and I walked and walked and walked.
Oh, what did you buy?
Oh, prepare to be dazzled.
Prepare to be dazzled.
Ta-da!
Oh, yes, that is very dazzling.
Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
You could put it round your shoulders like a cloak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good idea.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, look, you look fantastic.
Oh, I feel very important.
Like a queen.
Oh, yes. I am Queen Rossetti, queen of all things purple. Oh, but a queen needs a crown. I'm sure I've got one somewhere. Oh, in my pocket, yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Queen Rossetti. Would you like my purple flowers?
Oh, pretty maiden. Lavender. How lovely.
Would you like my funny purple things, Queen Rossetti?
Oh, handsome Prince Jackson. Purple onions. Oh, my favourite vegetable. Oh, but they do make one's nose all runny and one's eyes all watery. I think I need the royal hanky. Excuse me. Oh, but it's blue. Oh, no, that really won't do.
No.
I'll try again. Oh, no, I didn't want a red one either. What I'd really like is a purple hanky. Excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Rossetti, can we use your other hankies to make a story?
Yes, an excellent idea. The Queen will rest her sore feet while you two will go make a story.
Okay.
Thank you, Rossetti. Come on, Chilly. And there go. A red hanky and a blue hanky. That should make an interesting story. Are you ready to help with your imagination? Imagine a story.
Oh, it's a playbook.
And it's called Purple Peacock.
Hello, hello! Sarah, Beth and Karen are going to show us how to paint a picture of a peacock with their favourite colour.
Purple.
Add blue, add red. Put them on a dish, blue and red. Then give them a stir. Blue and red, mix them together, blue and red. This makes purple.
Let's do some more.
Add blue, add red. Put them on the dish. Blue and red. Then give them a stir. Blue and red, mix them together. Blue and red. This makes purple. Now, put your hands in the paint and move them around.
Splosh, squidge, splodge.
Oh, get your hands in there and swirl them around.
Splodge, splosh, squidge.
Hands gooey and sludgy mixing the paint.
Squidge, splosh, splosh.
Take your hands and place them on the paper.
Split, splat, splot.
Remember to press hard and see what you've got. Wonderful purple hands. Now's the tricky bit. Careful, careful, follow the line. Cut out the hands.
Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip.
Snip, snip, snip. Pile them up high as you can. Then stick them down, all around. Sticking and sticking until you have no more. And what have you got? A wonderful, beautiful purple peacock.
What are you doing, Jackson?
I'm making the noise that a peacock makes.
Yes, well, can you not? Because it's giving me a sore head. Let's just do something quieter.
Okay. Oh, well, why don't we make something using that purple-coloured paint and these stamps that the children were using today?
Oh, yes. Well, which stamp shall we use?
What about this one? It's a train. Jiff, 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 jiff.
No, it's not pretty enough.
Not pretty.
No.
Okay. What about this flower stamp?
Oh, I know, Jackson.
What?
Let's use that flower stamp.
Yes, good idea, Jelly.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put the stamp into that purpley paint, squidge, and then I'm going to put it over here on this nice piece of paper.
Remember to press it down hard.
Oh,
Oh, it is lovely. Why don't we use it to make a story?
oh, yes, we could make a nice flowery story with that picture. Come on,
Yes.
we'll take it to the story machine. Here we go. This should make an interesting story. There it goes.
Yes, will you help us with the next part? We need lots of imagination. Come on.
Imagine Imagine a story. Here it comes.
Yes.
What's it going to be?
Oh, it's a Sniff and Wag story.
And it's called Sniff and Wag and the Flower Show.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. The dogs are out for a stroll one warm summer's night when Nat the Bat flaps by, wearing a bow tie.
Hi, I've been looking for you. Come and see the flower show. Would you like to give a rosette to the loveliest bloom in the flower bed?
Oh, yes, bark Sniff and Wag. And off they scamper to the flower garden, where all the little park creatures that come out after dark are crowding round to see which flower is the most lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the show. It's time for Sniff and Wag, who I'm sure you all know, to choose the loveliest flower.
No, pick me, pick me, pick me. The flowers cry.
Quiet! Now, first we have the iris. Say a few words, miss.
I'm tall and slim, watch me swaying in the wind, sings the iris.
Oh, quite fetching. The rose is next.
My petals are the silkiest, and everyone knows I smell the best, brags the rose. Yes, but that rose's whiff gets a bit sickly after a bit. I'm always smiling, me, and I'm ever so friendly.
Shh, I haven't introduced you yet, whispers Nat. Ladies and gentlemen, the pansy. Isn't she smiley? Oh, bless.
The pansy smiles and bows.
And now, the poppy.
I'm bright and feisty, and the bees can't resist me,
boasts the poppy. A big bumblebee flies off and buzzes around the dogs' noses.
And who are you, my love?
asks Nat.
Oh, yes, the foxglove.
The bees like me too, because my petals are like tubes.
They're great for playing hide and seek in, chimes the foxglove. Come out now, you're tickling. But nobody seems to know the name of the last bloom in the show. It looks like all the petals from all the flowers ever mixed together. Yes. And it's ever so shy. Let's give it the prize. They're about to give the flower its red rosette when the bee buzzes in and scares it. Off top of the petals and underneath is a little hedgehog, half asleep.
Ho, 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 ho. That's the end of the show, folks. Time to go home.
Thanks, everyone. It's been lots of fun. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
Are your feet feeling better now, Queen Spaghetti?
Oh, they're still a bit sore. I'd better rest them some more. Perhaps you could entertain me for a while.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. I could do some plate spinning for you. Yes. Your finest, most purple majesty, Jackson the Pink, will now surprise you with his clever spinny plate trick.
Rah!
Like that. Spin, 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 spin. It doesn't work.
Jackson?
Welcome back, Jackson. Oh, I think Jackson is upset, Rossetti.
Well, it's all right, Jelly. Don't be sad. Oh, dear, I think we all need a bit of a treat.
It's a cake.
That's right.
It's a purple cake and I love it. Yes.
Ooh, there's a slice for you, a slice for me, a slice for Jackson, and a slice for...
The story machine. Yes, come on.
Ooh. In you go, cake. Let's see what kind of story you'll make. Will you help us?
Imagine.
Imagine a story.
Here it comes. It's a blue cow story.
And it's called Blue Cow and the Angriest Man in the World.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at the other cows who were quietly munching grass.
I wonder what it would be like to meet someone really angry.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to a place where I can meet an angry person, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight.
And they set off for a restaurant. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was in a busy restaurant, but no one had any food and the people looked angry.
We've been here over an hour and still haven't had our dinner,
Shouted one man.
Ooh.
That crash seemed to come from the kitchen. Blue Cow walked through the kitchen door and then had to duck to avoid a plate flying towards her. "Ooh, careful," she said. In the kitchen was a chef throwing plates all over the place. He shouted. He was so angry he had actually turned bright purple. "He must be the angriest man in the world," said Blue Cow as she dodged another flying plate. "Excuse me, I'm Blue Cow. What's the matter?"
What's the matter? None of my waiters have turned up today. How can I run a restaurant without waiters to serve the food?
I can be the waiter if you want, said Blue Cow, but only if you stop throwing those plates. It's very dangerous.
Oh, okay,
said the chef. Blue Cow put on an apron and went out into the restaurant and took orders from all the people, then served them their meals. Once the customers had had a nice dinner, they stopped feeling angry. At the end of the evening, the chef wasn't angry either, and he wasn't purple anymore.
Merci, Blue Cow,
said the chef.
"Oh, that's okay," said Blue Cow. "I quite enjoyed being a waiter, but now I'm very hungry."
So the chef made a lovely big cake for Blue Cow to eat and covered it with purple icing. You'll never guess where I've been. Where have you been? I've been to a restaurant and worked as a waiter for an angry chef. Everyone knows that cows can't be waiters, but we know they can, don't we?
The chef was so angry he turned purple.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm sorry if I was a bit grumpy earlier, but plate spinning is very difficult and I needed a bit of peace and quiet to practice. But now, look. I can do it.
Oh, that's fantastic, Jackson. Well, I think you deserve a slice of cake after all that hard work.
Oh, yes, I'd like a slice of cake. Oh, yes, Julia, I did use a little bit of glue.
Jackson.
That's one way of doing it, Jackson.
Yes.
Well, I think we've had enough of clever tricks for tonight. It's nearly morning.
The children will be here soon. Thank you, Rossetti. Come on, Julia.
Yes.
Let's go and eat this cake.
Yes, my sweets. Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers,
Goodbye for now.
Come back and see us soon.
Come and make some more stories soon.